social media give off the same effect in the brain when it comes to likes and views that these drugs do. And a lot of these people that's doing these situations, that's causing these incidents, they more concerned about being seen. They don't care what people think about them. They really don't. See, New York City changed. As I walk 125th, you see all the K2 smokers leaning over. At nighttime, they sitting in the corner in the dark. As they light, right? As they light the K2 stick, as you see it steam from the tip of the K2 stick, it looked like a glowing cherry in the dark. These people are strung out, they depressed. But New York would never be the same again. Why? Because I always believe once something changed, especially when it comes to errors and community situations, it continue to change. If it's going to change, it's going to change to something different that it wasn't previously before. Yes, people mad that there's gentrification, right? Yes, people mad that there's a bunch of homeless people and drug addicts walking the streets. But that's also the city fault. Not, you can't only blame these individuals. It's also the city fault. You got little tiny apartments in New York City going for $1,500 to $4,000 a month for a 1 bedroom, right? With 1 bathroom, 1 living room, a tiny kitchen. These apartments is very small. People is paying hundreds and thousands of dollars a month just to live in these small apartments. And when you could go down south and you could pay $500 to $800 and live in a house with a front and backyard, 2 or 3 bedroom. And these houses be damn near twice as big as these apartments. And you got your own personal space. You don't got people on top of you, under you, on the side of you. You don't have to deal with the other energies being trapped into, a building complex, right? Yeah. Me being a New Yorker, I could see the change, when I hit the New York streets, when I'm out in New York. Because currently I don't, I'm staying out of town right now. But I visit New York from time to time. And I see the change. But one thing that's getting worse, that's not changing in New York, is the hoods that basically they not gentrification. It's getting worse. These neighborhoods that's not being affected by these gentrifications is getting worse. So you seeing, a different type of fiend walking the streets due to these new narcotics they coming out with. The homelessness got crazy due to the increase in rent. There's more homeless people walking around in New York more than ever. And as time go on with this COVID thing, as time continues, my personal opinion is that it's basically, it's not going to change. It's going to get worse. Because a lot of these jobs, due to technology and the internet, they're not hiring people as much as they did 10 years ago or previously, right? They're not hiring as many people. You got cashiers that lost their jobs to a machine. You got businesses that's closing down because they decide to do things the virtual way, open up a website and stuff like that. Even when you go to the South, a lot of popular stores is not opening. Former video stores like Blockbuster, stuff like that. Real popular businesses that once strived in a community no longer exist, which means there's a loss of jobs. So when people stressing out, right? When people losing income, they want to get high. They want to go out here and release their stress. So they use these drugs and anger and violence to make them feel better, even though it's going to destroy their life. This is Community Info TV. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video, share this content, help this platform elevate, and make sure you donate to the channel. Information is in the description box, and I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.